welcome to the Kenneth Vercammen Law Office Legal Podcast. In this edition, we're looking at probate of a will. Now, in most states, the will is brought to an entity that makes sure that the will was done properly. In New Jersey, that's called the surrogate. The surrogate takes the will, looks at a death certificate, collects a fee of about $150, and then provides the executor with what's called surrogate certificates. So, as an attorney, what we like to do is, prior to someone going to the surrogate's office, provide the surrogate with the documents ahead of time so our clients can get in and out, and the surrogate is sure that everything was done properly. After the client receives these surrogate certificates, then we assist them in setting up an estate account at a bank. They have to obtain a tax ID number from the IRS, and then we assist the client in preparing the New Jersey inheritance tax form. Even if there is no tax that's due, if there's real estate, we need to obtain what's called inheritance tax waivers. And in New Jersey, there's no inheritance tax if it's going to children or grandchildren, but there is these waivers that have to be obtained. We obtain the waivers. The client makes sure that the bills are paid. Let's say they figure out what other assets there are. If there's a house, again, make arrangements for the house to be sold. When all the assets are liquidated, that's when we're in a position to begin the process to distribute assets to different beneficiaries. Now, New Jersey statute says that estates are required to be approved by a judge in the surrogate. That's called an accounting. However, if the executor has the attorney prepare release and refunding bonds, and it's a document and it's signed by each and every beneficiary, then we don't have to go and spend all this extra time and money in front of the surrogate and the judge. So it's a good idea to get a good attorney that's familiar with the process so that things are expedited. All the members of the family sign the release and refunding bond, any taxes due were paid, then the money can be distributed, and the executor also wants to make sure that they obtain these release and refunding bonds, because that also absolves them from any liability. There's other information on probate on website njlaws.com. For other information or representation, call the Law Office of Kenneth Vercammen at 732-572-0500. Thank you and good luck.